has joined my party.
Hello,
My
ladies and
foes
gentlemen.
gain strength.
I'm doing a very special live stream. I am doing Diablo 3. Now, amongst all of you naysayers, I have found the Cal level, and my wife is joining me. Yes, any of you that have played Diablo 3, when you see the loading screen, it says there is no Cal level. Well, I'm here to tell you that that is completely false. Number one, I have ran Nephilim Rifts, and I've seen the Cow King. This is the obelisk you used to run the Nephilim Rifts with. Number two, the weapon that you can craft from the blacksmith. You craft a polearm, which is right here. And then you go over to Kanai's Cube with Sultan Cool, and as you can see, there's question mark, question mark, question mark. Now there's another one that you use the puzzle ring for, which brings you into the vault. Now, you use the polearm and you do upgrade a rare item, and the item you're looking for is called Bovine Bardiche, which is right here. So let us enter the Cow level. Now, I'll actually show you why. Chance on hit to summon herd of murderous cows. If that's not the Cow level, I don't know what is.
Well, no, there is no Cow level.
No Cow level? You just saw the proof! Chance on hit to summon murderous cows. What more proof do you need?
Are you calling me a liar?
No! I'm saying that this is the Cow level. So we are going to... I'm going to show you... See, portal... What the... leads to a place that does not exist. The burning hells are not responsible for events that transpire there. If you claim you have been to this place, you will be called a liar, void where prohibited. What the hell?
Liar!
I'm not a liar!
Liar!
I am not a liar. This is the Cow level.
I had admired him for so long.
Fine, we'll go there. This is not the Cow level. Blizzard, how dare you! This is the Cow level. See? Murderous cows. And I just picked up steak! What more proof do you need that this is the Cow level? This is most undoubtedly the Cow level. There's nothing but murderous bovine cows.
Do not fear the end. An interesting opponent.
And we had enemies that were named
Your death nears.
Alright, so in this level, you will find, I believe it is 8. I'm trying to check out the names of the,
No longer.
So yeah, you will find, I believe, 4 resplendent chests and 8 regular chests. You will... you will find one of each shrine. Now, the reason why a pack of elites just spawned is because my wife is wearing something called the Nemesis Bracers, where every time you activate a shrine, it spawns an enemy champion. Now, a little bit on our sets. I am running... There's another resplendent chest. And you guys can hear banjos. Banjos playing in the background. Now the set... New event. Tipping
point?
Tipping point. Speak with the ghost of the Cow King. Okay, so if you guys need more proof, here's the Cow King himself. No, he's not in the flesh, but here he is. And so, how can this not be the Cow Lord? If here's the ghost of the Cow King right here for you guys to see. Now, there's not anything really special out of these chests. Let's talk to the Cow King and see what he has to say.
It seems these monsters have some beef with you.
Alright. So now, the fact that the Cow King himself is just summoning giant hordes. You know, personally, this is the cow level. This is the cow level. You know, Radiant Chest. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. We've gotten some high-level gems. Marquis is the highest level. And, so we're actually gonna we're gonna collect some loot. Now, the reason that I have these, I have all these minions around me is, I'm running a monk set called Ina's. And what this set does is gain 5 runed mystic allies at all times. Now, the reason you guys see 10 of them is because I'm running the crudest boots. Mystic allies summons 2 additional, so that's why 5 mystic allies, each one summons an additional, that's why I have 10. My wife is running Tragul's Anarius' set, and Anarius' set focuses around bone armor, and she can summon a swirling bone vortex, and along with, you know, with a obscene amount of damage. And she also has summoned skeletons, where she's running an ability that her minions gain 200% of her thorns damage. And she's running, yeah, so every one of her minions that attacks, they have increased attack speed due to a rune that she has. And so essentially, we're running around with a veritable army. Now, when we run rifts, we normally run steak. And contrary to popular belief, cows only say one thing: moo. But when they say moo, they actually say steak, or they decide to say eat me. That is the only thing that cows say. Or they possibly say eat more chicken. Beef is not good for you. I personally don't know. I don't speak cow. So we're coming. There's another shrine. You could get that for us, dear. So yeah, the best thing for anyone that plays Diablo is when running a rift or greater rift, you want a pair of Nemesis bracers on, because that will spawn more elites, and that'll help your shrine get done faster. Now, we've got most. Now there are a couple little levels, like the not Cal level,
Oh no, there is.
in air quotes. There is the
My
whimsy.
bag is full.
Okay, so my wife's inventory is full, so we have to head back and dump our garbage to get more inventory items. So you just go to the blacksmith, repair, mass salvage, and then we can head back in. Now there are two more sections within the game, like not the cow level, even though I blatantly say that this is the cow level, even though I'm probably being called a liar by a fair few people. How can it be? Okay, here's the cow queen. So we just murdered her. So the cow king and cow queen are both in this level, and I like how the stakes that some of the enemies drop, they take the place of health globes. They just look like big T-bone steaks, but see, there's one right there, but that's a health pickup. Now back to what I was saying. There are two more levels like this. One of them is called the Whimsyshire, and the only way that you can get that is you need the staff. I believe you still need the Staff of Hurting, and you need a few items for that. You need the Black Mushroom, which is found in a very specific place in the cathedral, in the, I believe it's level 1 or 2. You need the oh, I grabbed that shrine by mistake. That's not a big deal. Yes, there is a shrine in the game, and I just got a legendary ring. There is a shrine in Diablo 3 that looks like a goblin. It is called the Bandit Shrine. The second you hit this shrine, one goblin of each type spawns and then starts running. We are playing seasonal, and there is a gimmick for this season. Season 14 is called the Season of Greed, where each treasure goblin that spawns an identical treasure goblin of its same type. So, and my wife just got a legendary set piece. Anything that is marked in green is a set piece. And she just got the Pestilence set, which she already has the full set of that. Now, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is the entirety of the not Cal level.
Fire!
I'm not lying. You saw the Cal King and Queen with your own eyes. But yeah, I like the fact that before you had to get the Staff of Hurting, where you had to get the Gibbering Gemstone, which was in the Fields of Slaughter, and you had to fight one enemy, and there was only like a 5% chance of it dropping. You had to get the Black Mushroom, and you had to have the staff itself. And you would go to the Old Tristram Road, and you would actually talk to the ghost of the Cow King himself, that is where he would appear, and he would talk to you about the cow level and that he's never heard of such a thing. And he would open a portal to the Whimsishire. The Whimsishire is all colorful with teddy bears and pink clouds and creatures of the such, and you can kill them, and that's where you get a ton of loot, like you saw here, and you get a ton of gems and stuff like that. The third and final place that can be found is called the Vault, and there are certain treasure goblins that, upon their deaths, can spawn the vault, or you need to get an item, a ring that is called the Puzzle Ring,
I
and
cannot do that.
that is the other question mark area. The cube will open a portal to the vault, and I love the fact how Blizzard just, you know, puts in a somewhat disclaimer: leads to a place that does not exist. The Burning Hills are not responsible for what transpires there. If you have claimed to have been to this place, you'll be called a liar, void where prohibited. Where any of you guys that are watching that are Diablo fans, you blatantly saw that we went there. And they titled it not the cow level to, you know, as a void where prohibitive fallback, you know, cover their butts, whatever you want to say, because there is, now let's see, did I get a puzzle ring? I might have, I might not have. No, I got Ring of, Larceny, so I have a 55% increased movement speed for 4 seconds after fearing an enemy. Unfortunately, I'll never use that because the monk does not have any fear type abilities. The Crusader does. But yeah, so that is the cow level for Diablo 3, and I just hope you guys enjoyed that little that quick little live stream that my wife decided to join me in on. And yeah, the way that you guys can get that weapon and get it for yourself is you craft the Sovereign Infernal Polearm, and then you have to go to the Kanai's Cube. You have to go down to Upgrade Rare Item. Now, Upgrade Rare Item is expensive. It costs 25 Death's Breaths. Now, something that you can do to help along is if you get enough rare set plans, and the best way to get those is by doing bounties, you can create this set right here, Sage, and this set is called Sage's Journey. It has 3 pieces: feet, head, and hands, and the third set piece is increases death breath drops by 1. So you can put this set on, you can put your level a bit on the low side, and you can go into a Nephilim Rift and you can farm for death breaths if you want to try to get certain set pieces, or you just want to grind for death's breaths to upgrade set pieces or convert set pieces to set items you're missing, or if you want the bovine Bardouche to gain access to the not cow level, or you can spend a lot of resources and upgrade rare rings to try and get yourself a puzzle ring and go to the vault. But I think that about wraps it up here. I thank everyone for joining us for the Diablo 3 cow level live stream, and hope you guys all enjoyed it. And I will see you guys next time. Till then, take care, guys.